Hey everyone, Grim Reader here with accountability work vlog number 2. The first one worked really well, and so this one's going to be helping me get through the grading tunnel of 35 fairy tale exams. And I have really no clue how long it will take me, but doing this is going to help me, and I will take you along. I look very disheveled because I'm not ready yet, and I will get a bit more ready and take you along for the wacky ride of grading these exams and my thoughts. Just decided to show you. So these are the 2 books I'm reading right now. This one's a little bit slow because it's my beautiful difficult book, and this is my easy book, which is going quite well. It is good. I don't hate it. It's just sort of, the plot is plotting, and it's about sorcery and sorcerers, and the mother is an evil sorceress, and it's quite good. And then I'm still kind of having little dips into the Robinson. She's just so hard for me, and I want to really understand what she's saying, so I'm sort of rereading these first pages of her essay on humanism, which is good. It's like setting up humanities versus neuroscience, and I've read parts of it before, but I'm just trying to get a better handle on it. And then I still have these things over here. Last night I was crazy. Before I went to bed, I even dipped into my big long novel that I've been reading for many years, and I'm only this far, but it's okay. Everything's good. But now I have to get ready to attack this bag of blue book exams. This is what the pile looks like, and I'm not sure how long it will take me. That's the question, because I haven't done a fairy tale exam in many years. In the past, this would be papers, but I didn't want to deal with AI, so I had them come to class with their pens and pencils and write their questions and their answers to the questions in these little books. So I'm a little bit scared about how even just reading the handwriting, but I'm sure it will be fine. And at some point I have a grading book that I use to put my grades in. It's all very old-fashioned, very old school, but that's okay. That's kind of, I think that's one of the many ironies of the AI stuff, is that we're being pushed backwards in a way to very traditional forms of assessment, which I think is definitely a temporary. It's not how it should be forever. But for now, and the fact that I am an older teacher, I'm not new to all of this, so I'm not, to be very frank, I'm not that interested in spending a lot of time in figuring out how to update my assessments that will meet because I'm skeptical, so this is my sort of solution to do this. For other things, I'm still having them do stuff on paper. And then the final, this is not that interesting, but whatever. The final assessment for the class, which would be better if they'd written papers, is sort of, it's an oral form of the paper, which is to find a fairy tale X text or movie that is analog to, parallels one of the rubrics that we discuss in class, and it always works out quite well. But that's an oral presentation, and see, that's fine. That's a bit AI resistant. Even if they go and look for phrases, I don't care, but they have to stand there and talk, so it's different. So that one I'm keeping, but the midterm paper I've dropped. So yeah, that's that. Okay, let me get ready. I'm even going so far as to give you an outfit of the day for my grading day, because why not? It's fine. People do this all the time, right? I'm looking very grandma, librarian, whatever, but it's all about comfort. We have the dance goes. I actually ordered this morning, my first purchase of the day was I'm going to try these new slippers called Cloudies. Anyway, but these are my sort of quasi slippers right now, but they're a little hard inside. I want something soft. I'm having feet issues, especially left foot issues that maybe I'll talk about more. That's specifically what's bothering me most right now. Although today everything's okay. It's not so bad, probably because I'm off from teaching. The pants, which are not so flattering, but they're very comfortable. It's one of my favorite stores, Fair Indigo. It's a people know, it's like they were Land's End, and then they wanted to be more fair trade, so they founded Fair Indigo, and I try and get a lot of stuff there. The top is not fair trade, probably opposite. It's from the coffee store in Germany that sells clothes, and it's just perfect. It's light, it's warm, it's fluffy, a little bit It was cheap. I don't even know what it's made of. I love it. I love gray. I'm a gray person. And it's so comfortable, and like it's like very, and it was cheap, so it's like not something I have to be careful with. I love it. And then the t-shirt is just a long sleeve LL Bean t-shirt, and then the scarf here is from when I used to do Stitch Fix. If you know Stitch Fix, where they send you clothes, this is a Kate Spade scarf that I still kind of like because it's soft. I like soft. I like want to be comfortable. Texture is important in everything, food, clothing. I think that's another issue of my overly sensitive stuff that I do think I have. And the earrings, which are not very visible, you'll see them in the close-ups, haha, are also from the from Stitch Fix thing that I got a long time ago. I'm not doing it now because it's like at some point you have enough. So that's my little cozy outfit for the day. It is chilly here, and then one thing I'm wondering is it normal for the temperatures to go 30 degrees higher every day, or is that a climate change thing? It's going to go from 40 or whatever it is now to 70. That's 30 degrees higher. Is that normal? I'm just wondering. I'll ask my husband. Hey, Sloth. The sloth is there. And my doll that I almost got rid of her, but then I decided I just still do like her. She reminds me of the big book that I'm reading, Madeline. What's her name? Young. No, not Margaret Young. She had a lot of dolls. Anyway, that's it for that little update, and I will see you soon. So here we go. This is my grading book. It's actually one of the books I got from when I did the little haul when I was in Germany in this, was it this time? Yeah, maybe it was this time. It's from my favorite store, the Sustine Grene store, and it's perfect for grading. And this is the exam. And breakfast is, so when I grade, I kind of like I try and eat a bit more, and even if it's bad, just to keep the energy levels up. So today I'm eating the toast. So these are it's a little microwavable egg omelet with cheese inside, and it's the best microwavable egg thing that we found. It's so easy, 1 minute on each side. I think the brand is Egglands. And it's just the best tasting, and it's so easier than making an actual omelet because it's microwave. And actually, I thought it'd be weird on the raisin toast, but it's quite good. And I'm having another cup of coffee, and I am allowing myself a little orange juice because I do love orange juice, and I apologize for not using a glass, but that's just me. Sometimes I'm like that. Same thing with the cans. I just drink it out of the can with an owl. And that's my lucky Kogi cup right there. So I'm going to eat my breakfast, check my email, and then I'm going to try and do a little bit of planning, or at least kind of setting it up for writing, for bullet journaling, just kind of things I want to do. Or just, I'm not sure what I'll write yet, but I will check my planners and stuff like that. Aside from the pile of grading, I have to finish another set of things that they handed in online. That's the other big thing. Well, not that big. The exams are more important. And after that, I don't have anything to do except, get ready for next week, but that won't really happen until Sunday. I'm really just rattling off things in my head right now. And isn't this cute? I think it's cute. It was from one of the stores when I bought my birthday stationery. It's so cute. It makes me happy. And like, even, this is so silly, but like I got these types of postcards from one of my stationery stores, but they kind of clash with the vibe of the other stuff. Like I'm having a design crisis. Do I want this, or do I want like the other sort of quasi dark academia butterflies? I do like this painting from a book that I tore out. But it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to put that there. Some of the other stuff is up here, the kawaii stuff. My little kangaroo family. And that keeps me happy. I like these. They're just so cute. I like them all. But I think that's probably enough. I don't really need more of them. And yeah, that's it for now. And I'm going to start a counter. 35 ungraded, graded 0. We'll see how it goes. And I'll check in with you later. Bye. So I put down the date thing for the planning. I've spent a little bit of time on the email and just checking a few things. Not too much, but a little. It is hard to extricate oneself from the internets just because of everything. There's all new stuff coming our way. And so like I put these stickers down because I don't draw the dates, which I should learn how to do that nicely, but I just haven't And so what happens with these stickers is you don't use them every day, or I don't. So this is the first year I started using stickers, and I still have these days. So that's like 2 years ago, so 22. These are the stickers I got for 2023, and there's still some left. And so can tell which you know, the older stickers and the newer stickers. And I do have a whole set for this year as well. And I guess 1 year I might just have to not buy new ones, and then if there's a day missing, just draw it in. Or I just keep buying new ones and having a whole stack of old ones and new ones at the same time. Let me put the old ones on top. So yeah, it goes that way. I can tell how many I used for the previous years. It's kind of interesting in an OCD way. Typical. Not that interesting, I know. But for the likes of me, in my bookkeeping ways, I don't know, keeps me going. So now we're getting ready. We're still zero, but we're slowly. I do have to. It's weird with the tunnel issue. I do have to tunnel. I have to sort of gird myself to do this. It's a bit of a Anstrengung, as we say in German. Like it's like doing a marathon or something. You have to kind of. And it's also to do with my fatigue stuff. So, you know, it's a hard time doing it, but I'm almost there. I'm almost starting to grade. I'll check in soon. Hello, first grading update. I tend to play with my hair a lot when I'm like thinking, so it looks like a little crazy. And let's see, I've done 3, which doesn't seem like a lot, but I think it's going to be better than, quicker at least than grading papers. It's still work though, I can tell. So what I'm debating now is I need to set a timer so I kind of have where I walk a little bit, just so I don't get too stuck to my chair, which does tend to happen. And I slouch so badly, which is also not good. I'm not going to unslouch on camera because it's like hard because my chair moves. And so I think I will take a short break now, and then I'm going to set the timer. I'm trying to think if 30 is too short. No, I think 30 is good. I was thinking maybe 40 minutes. Or should I break every 30 or 40 minutes? I think 30 is good. I should be able to get a couple done, like 3 done within that time, if not even more, but I don't know. And so I'm probably going to curve it. I always put a nice curve on it because that's okay. Yes, so that's just a little quick update. So I think I'm going to take a break now, and then I will start putting the timer on, and we'll see how things go. And I'm not exactly hungry again yet. I had that quite big breakfast for me, but I do need to keep an eye on my food. I have a weird new symptom. I have a stress-related, or perhaps medicine-related, left eyelid twitch that comes and goes a lot. I think it is mainly stress, but it could also be from your meds, and it's annoying. It's just, if anyone who knows about twitching type things, it's not really painful, it's just annoying. And like right now, it's not doing it right now, but I kind of hold it. But, that kind of sets it emotional. Don't do that. I don't know. I have to keep an eye on it because, you know, if anyone has any tips on or experience with eyelid twitching, yeah, it's starting to do it again. And, you know, I'm doing Dr. Google, but I don't have Bell's palsy or anything interesting like that. I have stress and probably from coffee. That's probably what it is. I'll keep an eye on it though. And yeah, that's my little update for now, and I will see you soon. Bye. Sorry, I should put the camera on too soon. I'm still eating, grading food. So it's not super healthy, but it's nuts. But it's cinnamon brown sugar cashews. They're pretty good. I'm counting them because they are quite caloric. I sort of counted them. How many have I had? 6? Yummy. Keeping me going. Yeah, so I've only done 3 more because what happened? Accountability, right? So I decided it was okay because, you know, it's important, even though it doesn't seem important, but it is kind of important. We watch our shows at night while we eat dinner. Granted, but that's okay. That's just our routine. It's been that way for actually most years of our marriage. We've just eaten dinner and watched TV at the same time. And so we run out of shows because we were watching Slow Horses on Apple. Highly recommend. Great show. And then we were watching Wings of Power on Amazon, which we also liked, even though I liked it. I think it was quite good. It got a bad rep. because it's not the people who are very beholden to the actual Lord of the Rings lore sometimes didn't like it. Sorry, shouldn't click. Also, if you hear noises out there, there's a service taking a big branch that fell down we got the remnants of Helene, and a big tree branch fell off that tree across the way where no one's living right now. And the service is here too. I had just said to myself this morning, I wish they'd come and take the branch away, and lo and behold, that's what they're doing now. Back to what I was doing. So I decided it was okay to set the timer for half an hour to actually look for some shows to watch tonight. So we're not without a show to watch, we're ready to go with a show. And I couldn't get into HBO because the password wasn't working. So I just looked around on Amazon. Yeah, we have Amazon Prime. And I did find a few things that will be okay. There's one with, I forget her name. She does audiobooks, and she was in Truly Madly Deeply, British actress. What's her name? She's really good. She's really nice. She's in some kind of crime show that I forget the name of. And then there's I think it's an Australian one called Secrets and Lies. It looks watchable. And there's a silly show called Boomers, which looks silly, British silly. And one that is in English, but it takes place in Amsterdam, Van der Valk or something, some kind of crime guy. That looks okay too. So and then it did take me a while to kind of look at them and look at other things that I didn't care for. And so I decided that was okay. And now I have to get back into grading. And it's funny how time flies when you're sort of having fun. It's already 12:30 almost. I mean, I got a bit of a later start because of it being a day off kind of. But I think I will do a bit more. And I will check in. Bye. Hello, back with a little update. I decided it was okay for me to take a you-know-what pill just to keep my spirits going and my energy. This is what my hair looks like when I'm grading a midterm, apparently, a midterm exam. I still contend that it's less exhausting than paper grading, but it's still work. And I've only done 9. I still have a big pile. Let me see if I can show you my pile without showing any information. I'll switch around. This is the graded pile, and this is the ungraded pile. And yeah, so I have 26 to go. I'm thinking it will get quicker. Some take more time than others, just because you have to think about how to be fair in the grading and stuff like that. But I think, and I have had a little bite to eat beyond the nuts. I'm not even going to show you, but they're quite yummy. They're a type of microwave. They call them a burrito. It's just something you put in the microwave, and we love them. They're just easy, and I know we're quite lazy with our food, but whatever works, right? And I'm actually allowing myself a little soda along with my water, small can, and I do feel like I need a piece of chocolate or something to keep me going. And is there anything else I need to tell you about? No, I don't think so. Oh, one thing funny that happened, and I haven't done any cat stuff yet today, is I think Lily was outside for a while because I opened the door and she came running and said he didn't bother to, because he's outside in the yard working, and so she was outside for a while and she was glad to come back in. And so that's my tiny little update. I will persevere. Oh, I wanted to let me turn around again. So one reason why I decided it was okay for me to take one of my pills is what happens with the grading. It's a kind of a stress thing. You feel it around. It's like an albatross, as I say. It's like, because the thing is, I can feel it twitching again. What happens is you can't really take downtime and be completely relaxed because you know you have this work to do. It's like it's sort of pressing on you. And until I'd rather sort of power through as much as I can. It'd be great. And I keep thinking, like, on the one hand, you have to be careful and not wear yourself out too much. On the other hand, the idea of getting it all done today is just so nice, to have 2 days of basically where I can take it easy and maybe just live without work is so nice. So that's kind of what's giving me the push. But then you kind of get stressed out a lot. Can I even do that? And like any minute you take off, it's like, oh, crazy, I'm not working and I only have 9. So that's the tunnel aspect of it all. It kind of wears on you, the grading. I'm sure people who know what I'm talking about. Just mentally the issue of being in that situation. And I think because it's papers, not papers, but exams, there is this even more of a sense of wanting to get through them quickly. With papers, because they take so long to read, or just take a certain amount of time, you have to sort of have more mental, you have to be even better rested for papers, I think. They are more work. But anyway, sorry for the hair. It's crazy midterm grading hair. And I will check in soon. Bye. So accountability, right? That's what the slog's all about. And I think what happened was I put too much pressure on myself. And so what I did was, and it's almost like an ADHD thing, although I don't think I really have ADHD, not more than anyone else. I sort of played a stupid phone game that I'm somewhat addicted to, and then would grade and so what happened was I have gotten very few done since the last time, even though it's 3:40 and I'm freaking out a little bit. I still have 22 to go, so I've done 13, I guess, which is okay, but I am sort of still torn between grading, having coffee to keep grading, and stopping at some point. I think I do want to do more, for sure, and I may even allow myself a late coffee, because even after we have our dinner and our TV, I might come back to it. I might do nighttime grading, if I'm up for it, just to see how many I can get done in one day. So I think this vlog might just be the whole pile of them, even if they go into tomorrow. It'll be the accountability, getting my midterm exam graded vlog, which, will be long and boring, but you can watch it in snippets or just hear me ramble. So right now I'm going to try and get better, more disciplined in the grading so it can go quicker. I think what happens is I get thrown off when I have less good grades to give. Like, it kind of depletes me more than when it's good, when the results are good. Anyway, that's like the same with papers though. And with papers it's worse, because the difficult papers are so hard to read and they take so long and they really kind of deplete you. Anyway, I'm going to try and be very focused, and hopefully by the next time you see me, I will have better things to report. Not that it's been terrible, but it was really, really frustrating to be, on the one hand, trying to have my fun with my stupid little game that I play, and then also grading at the same time. The mixing of the two things is just not a good idea. Why did I even think I could do that? Because I wanted to, it's like a procrastination, or wanting to have your cake and eat it too, like wanting to have fun but still get work done. It doesn't work. You've got to focus. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye. So it's almost 6 o'clock, 10 to 6, and I am going to stop because I am getting tired. And I have 12 left, which is pretty good. And I can get them done fairly swiftly tomorrow, I think. So we did good. And I think what I'm going to do for the vlog is just continue it tomorrow. I think I'm going to go dark for the rest of the evening. Oh, Lily! No, we're not going to see Lily. I think I'm just going to go dark and not vlog for anymore. And then I'll continue it tomorrow for the end of the accountability exam vlog. And I'm going to have a little resty poo and maybe a glass of wine. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hello everyone. Day 2 of grading. It's already 10 o'clock and I'm still sitting in my comfy chair. That's okay though. I'm having a bit of a slow morning. But I decided, since there was no cat contact yesterday, to show you my sweet girl and her yes, admittedly from TikTok. This little couch thing came and she loves it. She loves it. They all sit on it. Mr. T, I think they've all sat on it, all 4 at some point. Even Laverne sat on it for a little while. But it is kind of Lily's couch. She's decided it's hers. She still sometimes sits in the box, which is funny. But I just thought I would start the new second day. I wasn't going to vlog, and now I'm vlogging, because why not? I gotta see it through, right? With the whole exam thing. And I will check in soon. Bye. Another day, another grading outfit. One of my favorite tops. It's quite old, from J. Jill, which is a non-fair trade, but I just like their stuff. It's for old ladies. It's nice. I like patterns because it hides stains. I'm just like that. I don't know where I got these earrings from. One of my favorites, the see-through ones. black fair indigo pants, sweatpants, and the same Dansko shoes. I'm waiting for my cloudies to come. They're not here yet. And I may wear the same cardigan. I think it is actually cheap cashmere, but cheap. Hello, Sloth. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm tired, even though it's almost 11. I am just pretty tired, pretty worn out, but I'm fighting. We're gonna get this done. Hello. So these are the earrings that I like, the see-through ones. And so I think I'm just really tired from the grading and just tired, so exhausted. And I still have work to do, so it's that kind of bad situation. But I'm fighting, I'm pushing against the tiredness. And I'm eating something, and I'm trying to make good decisions, like holding off on a second coffee. I think I might take a pill for energy reasons to help me. Oh, I might have a small coffee, I don't know. And then the other thing, bad decision I made was I dilly-dallied with going to bed. I do this thing where I sort of fall into, and it's so strange, like I do the ancestry, that's one of my hobbies. But I do it in a kind of almost addictive, lulling, gamified way that is not really that good. Because right now, all I'm doing is checking on the facts of everyone. And I just stayed up too late because there's something about that holds me from going to bed. And I think, actually, now I remember what happened. Because I was in holiday mode, I was thinking, I don't really have to work tomorrow. I mean, I don't have to go to teach. I don't have to get up at 5 to get ready to teach. And that sort of pushed me over the edge and thinking it's okay to stay up later. So that was a bad decision. And so my sleep was pretty good, but I had some weird pains, like mild, just, I don't know. They're better now. Oh, last night was nice though, because we kind of saw the Northern Lights, like through our cameras. It wasn't very clear. But I took some pictures. And it was actually quite nice. So that was interesting too, the Northern Lights issue. But anyway, I am getting ready to continue and hopefully get these done. And after that, even though I have one other thing to do, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to it'll get done when I have more energy. I need to consciously stop and rest because I am very tired. I mean, if I didn't have to do this, I would be resting. But I really want to get this done. This is the issue of having fatigue and still needing to work. And mine isn't so bad that I can't work. I can do this, even though I'm sort of whining about it. Poor Bill, I've been grumpy all morning and weird. Not my best self, for sure, not. But he's pretty used to it. Like asking for help and then saying I'm not going to do what you tell me. I'm annoying. I'm not the best. I have issues sometimes. Anyway, I will check in with you hopefully when it's almost done. We'll see how many more check-ins I have. Bye. Hooray! I'm really happy that I'm done. It's almost 4 p.m. and it did take me a while. I did goof off a little bit, but it's really hard not to at the end. When you're so close to the end, it's really hard not to. And it really is, there is this tunnel-like aspect that I now have to sort of come out of. But I'm just so happy to be done. And I entered the grades, and they'll be pushed back a little bit from some of them. But that's okay, I can handle it. I think I did a good job with being fair. And most did fine, And I'm just so glad to be done. I can just feel the weight has lifted off my shoulder. I'm smiling again. It's hard. And I need to really kind of take care of myself and come back and be happy and enjoy the rest of today. I have today off. It's so exciting. And then all of tomorrow. And then I have to come back. And the only thing is I haven't done the other journal grading thing I need to do. But you know what? I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm just not going to worry about that until next week, whatever. It'll get put onto the next things to do. And I'm just going to enjoy it. And that's all I have to say. I have a feeling not many people will watch it all the way through because why would you? But you know, it's just, they're all done. Let me show them to you. Along with my other food for grading was pistachios. I didn't eat many of them. And tonight we're going to have just something easy. Another thing we like, an easy but delicious thing, not super healthy, is from Trader Joe's, the spanakopita. They have 2 sorts that we like, and we like both of them. One of them is just with cheese, And then one of them is with actual spinach. And that's going to be delicious. And so I say, hooray for me, I did it. And I'm going to slowly kind of rest and then kind of just do what I need to do. I'd love to get enough energy to clean the house a little bit tomorrow. We probably really should just get someone to clean it, but I've never been someone who's comfortable with people coming into my house to clean. I don't know, I didn't grow up that way. I didn't grow up with servants. We just had grubby houses. So I'm really not used to it. And I think that's kind of why I don't do it. Anyway, enough babbling. Yay for me. I did it. I'm so happy. And I'll talk to you very soon, hopefully with some more bookish content. But, you know, right now I am in the trenches, so to speak, of work. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Thank you all for anyone who watched this far. Thank you.